Hello, my friends. Hello, beautiful, precious friends. My name's Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. Hi, the Midlife Whisperer. What a lovely screen name you have. I'm going to tell you about today's astrology. It is, hi, Emily. Oh, Emily! I think that it's Emily Beerley. Is that right? Unless there's another person who spells their name like you, which would be very surprising. Today is, hold on. Today is, it is you. Oh, Emily, what a great treat that you exist. Thank you for existing, Emily. It's May 11th, everybody. This week is insane. So Emily, if you guys don't know, Shrink Chicks. Emily Beerley is on. Hi, Camille. If you haven't listened to Shrink Chicks, I'm on. Hi, Trosette. If you haven't heard the podcast Shrink Chicks, I'm on it on one of their episodes, and it's a really fabulous and amazing. Hi, Sacred Becoming, Allison. This Virgo goddess, amazing podcast about from Emily and Jennifer, who run a therapy center here in the Philly area, for those of you who are not in Philadelphia. And they have a podcast that is hi Emmy, so fantastic, and addresses all sorts of things, from couples therapy to trauma. And I am so honored because they had me on and I talked about what it's like to work with you and, let's say, your BFF, and for me to look at your charts together and see how they interact and speak through a therapeutic lens of how to work with your best friend or your child or your partner. So Shrink Chicks, if you don't follow them on here, I would invite you to Shrink Chicks. And also I'll post a link in my stories to the podcast again, because it was fantastic. Let me see. Oh, Shrink Chicks joined. That's so nice. So you can see Shrink Chicks is, Michael. I'm so glad to see you. Facebook kicked me off, Michael, so I have missed seeing you, but my Cheryl kept me updated, and I'm sending so many prayers to you. I can't communicate with you because Facebook kicked me off. Oh my goddess, you guys. So someone wrote in here, Emily, two people said, what the hell is going on? Why is this week so insane? And yesterday, I didn't mention this, but hi, Shrink Chicks, but we had about 15, I'm not kidding, 15 solar flares in a very, very short amount of time, M-class solar flares, which is, I've never seen this happen in my lifetime. It was one after the next. So what comes up for me around that, we're only at Wednesday, and some of you are saying, why is this week so insane? Yesterday, so imagine the sun throwing off energy over and over and over, and our human bodies, even though it hasn't hit the earth yet, it takes about 2 days to hit the earth. Hi, Sarah Beth. Hi, Jeannie. When it finally hits us, I absolutely, because we're all connected, feel like we feel the solar flares as they're happening energetically. Then here they are. We feel them in our bodies. Our brains are electrical. Our hearts are electrical. So that kind of solar energy can disrupt. It comes with health alerts for cardiac, and also people who struggle with mental instability, which I have. So that might be part of what you're experiencing this week, of like, oh man, I feel unstable, or the people around me are unstable, and you get affected because we're all connected. So that is one of the reasons that I would submit that this week feels so cuckoo bananas. And I also want to suggest that the fact that we are between eclipses, and today Mercury is retrograde. I believe it is today officially retrograde. It's a lot. So more, and the sun, well, let me say this differently. This eclipse that's coming on May 16th is, there's these two, we're between eclipses, and eclipses for me are this portal to, I'm dreaming about interplanetary communication. And I believe that we're all having interplanetary communication. Take what you like and leave the rest about what I say. Those of you who are like earth signs might be like, what is she talking about? But the energy is really open right now for very strange things. They feel strange to us because they're not acknowledged on our planet. Like, I think what comes up for me around this between eclipses energy is, oh, I definitely already communicate with interstellar beings, but no one would believe me, because if we were to acknowledge that that's happening, then it would throw a real wrench in this idea that, oh, my government is in control, and that is the energy of what's happening as well right now. Pluto is in Capricorn, and he is disintegrating and dissolving things like government. Hi, Jenna, and hi, Grassroots Yoga. And so there's this energy of systems, institutions, and governments dissolving. So it's very, I don't know if that answers your question about why it's feeling so cuckoo bananas right now, but that is what's coming up for me. And also today, the moon is in Virgo, and hi, beautiful mystery. With the moon in Virgo, that is not the moon's favorite sign. It is a little like, I'm seeing, I want to nitpick. I feel self-critical. I want to criticize others. And the moon is opposing Mars right now. So this is like an infusion of, I want to nitpick you, and it's fueled by anger and I want to cut you. Mars can be cutting. So with this energy, what would it be like for you when you feel something bubbling up that's critical or shaming or blaming, for you to sit and breathe and not actually say it? Let 24 hours pass before you say it. I wonder if it might not be helpful to say whatever you feel like you need to say today. I'm going to end now because that was a lot of information. I love seeing you. I love hearing from you on here. And I'm on YouTube. I invite you to like, subscribe, and share on my Natalie Levin Astrology YouTube, because since I'm not on Facebook, I can't write my posts. So on YouTube, I'll be able to write once I get to 500 subscribers. I love you so much. I invite you to reach out if you'd like to make an appointment, natalielevinastrology.com. And I think I have one Saturday appointment available this weekend. Oh, I'm so glad that was helpful, Trosette. Yay, that feels good to, it feels good to read that it feels helpful. And I also, oh, thanks, beautiful mystery. That's nice. I appreciate, I'm glad that it feels helpful. That's what my wish and hope is, that something about I give thanks that something about my existence is healing for the people with whom I come in contact. That's what I often pray. Tracy. Oh, Tracy. Hi. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. I'm so happy to see you. I know who you are. Okay. Hi, Gregory. All right. I love you. I'm trying to keep these shorter, but they're getting longer and longer because there's so much going on. Oh, hi, Nicole. Oh, you changed your name. Hi, Nicole. I love you guys so much. I'm going to hang up now. Let me stop this recording here.